What's up, guys? Welcome to the very first Coffee with Coach of 2021. And there is no better time to talk about our topic today than at the very beginning of a brand new year. And our topic today is setting effective fitness goals. So this is a process that we use with all of our new members and really anyone that's coming into our gym for the first time, whether they're a beginner, advanced, wherever they're at. The reason we do this is to help people get a feel for why they're actually trying to set these goals and then effectively plan how they're going to achieve them. So if you have not set 2021 fitness goals yet, I would strongly encourage you to grab a pen and paper or open up your laptop, sit in front of your computer, whatever you prefer, and go through this right after you get done listening to it. So step one is start with why. This one is a 2 or 3 phase thing to do. So start by just sitting down and writing out whatever comes to your mind first. Doesn't matter what that is. When you've written that out, give yourself a second, take a deep breath, look at it, and ask yourself why that matters. Write that down. Then do it again. Do it 2 more times, 3 more times, however many times you need before what you see on paper is actually meaningful to you. Once you have a real why, everything else is so much easier because all the goals you set from that point are going to be relevant to why you are trying to do any of this. They're just going to be more meaningful to you and therefore easier to stick with. So once you get to step 2, that's set a big stretch goal. So this is like trying to set something that seems almost outlandish to you, like optimal world, what is this thing that I would like to achieve, okay? And now that you've written out your why, that stretch goal is going to be meaningful. It's like that would be actually really cool and it would agree with why I'm in here. So maybe something that you might think might take you a year, all the way up to 3 years or even more, okay? Step 3 then is to sit down and set specific long-term goals. So these are going to be things that are kind of 3 months to a year down the road, and they're going to be things that are going to kind of stepping stone you to those stretch goals. So if I achieve this in a year, I'd be 1 step closer to my stretch goal. And then after that year, you can sit down and write another long-term goal out. Well, of course, things that take 3 months to a year to achieve, that's a long time, right? So it's easy to lose motivation. So we want to make sure that we don't just have those long-term stepping stones to your stretch goal. We also want to have short-term stepping stones. So these are things that you're trying to achieve on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis to get you to achieve your long-term goals, right? So these are things that you could write in your planner on a daily basis. Today, I'm going to make it to the gym. This week, my goal is to make it to the gym 4 times. This month, my goal is to get perfect attendance in the gym. So I made it all 4 times every week, and to do a little bit of extra squat mobility work to help my squat get better, whatever your goal might be. So once you have written all of these down, you want to make sure that you have them in a place that you're going to see them regularly, so you're reminded of your why, you're reminded of what your stretch goal is, and you're reminded of what your long-term goals are. If you can manage a way to actually write down what some of your short-term goals are, that's even better. Personally, I use a planner for everything. So I write all this stuff down on a pretty regular basis, pretty much every day. I sit down and look at that thing. It's basically my second brain. So I'm constantly reminded of what I'm trying to achieve. And that helps me stay focused and oriented on my why, my stretch goal, my long-term goals, and making sure I'm checking the boxes I need to check with my short-term goals. Now, this could be anything. This might be a back squat PR. This might be a nutrition deal. This might be a mindset thing. Maybe you want to work on your self-confidence this year. Maybe there is no major goal in the gym, like you don't want to improve your 5K time, you don't want your back squat to go up. Maybe you just want a year of making it into the gym on a consistent basis and just being healthy. The point is that whatever you choose to set as your goal, it needs to agree with your why, or you won't be happy. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions about how to do this, in a little bit more detail, maybe you want some help your first time through, you're welcome to ask any of our coaches. We'll sit down and do a goal setting session with you to kind of help you along the way. And of course, if you have any specific goals that we can help you with one-on-one, happy to work with you. So guys, I hope this was helpful. Looking forward to hearing about some of your goals for 2021. I encourage you to take the time to do this. See you guys in the gym.